in the case of developing the best package to give to the bank, right? To get to the yes,
Mhm.
you want to know that you're right on the budget. You got the right people potentially on board. Another key factor to this is that you don't have to have um, talent attached in order for anybody to say yes to it.
Really?
They don't make decisions based on the genre, that whether the script was written correctly or not, whether you have a talent attached, what the director is, if it's a first time director, first time producer, doesn't matter. As long as you have discussed this with the distribution company to make that finance strategy possible, right? Because in this case, it's a line of credit from a bank guaranteed by the government at 7.5%. It's prime plus 2.25% as mandated by the government, right? So you're not going to get the 18 to 20, 35% fees, interest from another hard money lender, and you're not going to have to pay 50% to an investor or 120% plus, on some kind of crazy priority return concept with 50-50 equity after that is paid back. You own the film, and the bank doesn't take any ownership whatsoever. They're in the business of lending money to small businesses, which in this case, and this is where kind of things have to come into focus, right? And show that. I love the part that somebody says to me, it ain't show friends, it's show business.
Mhm.
And welcome to the business part.
Mhm.
This is when you have to look at it and say, who's buying this? Who's my real audience? Where's the money coming from? And how tight can I get and smart on my budget to make this movie, to get it sold, to get as many people to watch as possible would be great. But I'm in the business of making movies, right? And if nobody's going to buy my movie at the end of me making the movie, what's the point, right?
Mhm.
I've got an investor at that point that's very unhappy that he doesn't get his money back or something to that effect, right? In this case, you start with the end and you go backwards. The distribution contract is the catalyst for the SBA program with a 7.5% interest rate, interest only, with
Mhm.
no talent attachments needed. However, you're going to have to follow all of the rules that come along with an SBA um, guarantee, right? Now, this is the same thing that happens across America every day,
Right.
right?
Everybody funds businesses this way.
Everybody,
You're just holding your film to the same
yeah,
set of rules that the average dry cleaner has to deal with.
exactly right, right? Our pizza guy example, right?
Mhm.
He believed in his product. He sold his Camaro.
Mhm.
He got an SBA loan, and the next thing you know, he's Papa John's,
Mhm.
right? Because he believed in them. He believed in himself that much to take the risk on himself. He didn't ask somebody else, some rich guy, to put $1 million in and let's roll the dice. It's risky. Everybody says film is risky, so let's go, right? This is our chance to
Mhm.
put the skin in the game
Mhm.
and
And the
say,
reason
I believe in myself.